Yes, it's a great opportunity. It's very exciting right now, but the damages are phenomenal. Um, Moving away from damages, the positives, right? Let's look at what the positives can be. So the positives are we last week we it was the first week in a long time where we hit our minimum threshold target and went over. So that means as a company we can do this. We can do this. In every step of the way, from the leads to the accounts to the batch payments to getting the sales of the line to making sure that we're taking the calls to doing all that kind of great stuff. The sales of the plumbers, getting the plumbers to the right jobs. We did it. We did it. Like between Canberra and Melbourne, we really did it. You know. So that means it is doable. So this week, let's put in everything that we've got, and we can do it. Keep that in mind. What else do we have to think about? So we've got your repercussions. You know, just to give you our backstory. It sounds unbelievable how this can even be true, but there have been many years, not months, for the first few years of this place, building it up, where I was working 7 days a week from about 5 a.m. in the morning till about 10 o'clock at night. Every single day. No stop, no holiday, no Christmas, nothing. For about 7 years, we didn't even take a day off. So right now, with you guys, just to be on the same level with you guys, and I don't sound like some kind of crazy man or psycho, is when I'm talking to the plumbers or I'm talking to someone over the phone, I sound all relaxed and chill, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, hey, how's it going? How's your day? And they're like, oh, it's not too bad. How's the sale? Not too bad, you know what I mean? And to communicate with you guys, I talk in a very chilled way, you know what I mean? So, but to get to a point where we can be relaxed about things, where we're like, okay, if we don't maximize here, if we don't get everything worked out here, if we don't get our bills paid here, it's okay. But to get to this point where we can be a little bit more civil and relaxed about things, it took the worst amount of effort and energy you could ever imagine. Like, we'd be calling customers at 8:30 at night. If you don't pay this bill, we can't run the company tomorrow. You know, and that's how everything was bad. Like every single moment from beginning to end, it was bad. Like we didn't have a reputation, so we got plumbers that stole a lot. We couldn't get the right leads going. We were making lots of mistakes in marketing. We made 1,000 mistakes. We made mistakes in hiring the wrong people. Like every step of the way, we made mistakes. So, it's taken, you know, even though we're all quite relaxed there, but the ferocity and the focus and the moment by moment, and it took here. And I'm not talking like a normal human being's effort of work. Like what I did in an hour sometimes would take someone 6 hours to do. You know, so that was all day, all night, non-stop. No holidays, no breaks, no family, no friends, nothing. You know, this is before I met Heather, and you know, that's what it takes, you know, behind what we have right now to show up to work every day and at least have somewhere to go to work. That build-up process was phenomenal, you know. So, and the reason I'm telling you this is we don't want to forget what it took to get here, because we're trying to get somewhere else. We still need those attributes, those traits, those things that will still show up. It's taking a phenomenal effort right now from operations to keep this going in this moment, you know, while I'm away. And you know, some of the sales plumbers are just working pretty much almost day and night. Like they're spending 1 or 2 hours relaxing, but they're just working all the time, follow-up quotes and all that kind of stuff at night time, at home, all that kind of stuff. You know, so it's a massive effort. I just, you know, I do encourage that. You know, it's not like I want you guys to sacrifice so much for us, but sometimes we just don't have a choice. There is going to be sacrifice. There's going to be this happening. So, and then moving on from that is, what does it take to have phenomenal results, right? So, while I'm away, it is an exciting time for each individual where you can now prove yourself that you can do this, you know? Like you're not sitting under my watch. So, again, I'm not asking you to do new projects or new things or new ideas or new cool things. I'm not asking you that. I'm like, let's play out what we do need to achieve, which is make sure subbies are paid, make sure they hit our sales target, make sure jobs are done, make sure they're followed up, and everything within our power we can do. Not new ideas. I don't want to go into that, because new ideas means new money, new risk, new things. That's not something that anybody has the capability to do except for me, relatively speaking, in this company. So I can't take those risks on you just as yet.